Gaffer, your thoughts on the result in the win today?
Outstanding. To a man, so good. We said at the end, I went to bed last night, and that's what I envisaged happening in terms of the way we set up, our energy, our pace. We had a game plan, and we felt on a counter attack if we were good, especially in our defending third. Whenever we had regains, transitionally we were really good today in terms of going from back to front, playing through midfield, and I think the lads have worked so hard today, and it's a massive result for us. We believe that we can get results like this, and they've gone out there and they've produced for 90 minutes today. I thought obviously Mitch Clark got man of the match and he was outstanding, but everybody, from Weaver to fullbacks to the midfielders, and it's not very often. Look, South Shields are a team that will finish in the playoffs or try and win the league. This isn't a fluke. We've deserved it, and again, I said to lads, we won't get carried away. It's just 3 points, but effectively we could have won 4-5 today, because we were bang at it, and we knew South Shields were coming into the game on the back of some not so good results, and we spent all week again working on counter attacks. And Thursday we worked on so many patterns, and they were happening. I think we had 7 of them in 10 minutes. We know they're a side that get forward a lot and have lots of bodies forward, especially the midfielders. But again, before the game, we had to sort of not change our plan, because they changed shape. They went to a 3. Obviously, normally playing a 4, so it was a little bit of an adjustment. Aidan playing as a winger. And to be fair, against a player who I thought was probably the best player on the pitch. I think he's a fantastic player there, fullback, and obviously he's played a little bit higher today, but I just felt we could get into those little gaps, and Aidan's gone and got himself a brace, and the lads have worked extremely hard, and I did say to him before the game, just for Christmas I just want 3 points, I'm not asking for a lot, and they've gone and produced.
How impressed were you with how Cole took his goals as well this afternoon?
He's been fantastic since he's walked through the door. He's a threat for us. His pace, his strength. He's nicknamed him Tyson because of his build, and he's like a heavyweight boxer. And he's gone and had a knockout today.
You said obviously the back line were immense, but the midfield 3, they'd never played together with each other before, but they were absolutely immense today, weren't they?
Yeah, I think it was Fletcher and Scholesy. Obviously, look, they've been part of our journey, and they're terrific, and they understand each other. And Edgy, just being a little bit more advanced for everything. Look, he had a few counter attacks today, and his decision making probably weren't the best, but it's his ball retention in deep places, his energy to go and press. Like, he offered so much, and it was a big part of our press today. And I think McClintock playing wide as well is unusual. And I knew when I put the team up, because I had just a change of heart Friday in terms of what I was going to look for, and we went with a team of energy today to go and match a full-time team. And Sam McClintock is super energetic, and I thought he got into, I think he had 4 shots first half from just coming in off the touchline, and whether it's left foot, right foot, so that was working as well. And Danny's a threat. They've gone to a 3, whether that's to accommodate the fact that he's been electric. I thought he could have scored towards the back end of the game. I think he'll be disappointed with that, but look, the midfield, I thought, and it's not a disrespect to South Shields, because they're a good team. And I'm sure, and it's not a disrespect to us, I'm sure they'll be finishing above us, but I think today's our day. We've worked extremely hard first half. Midfielders were fantastic, our wide men were really good. We counter attack so often, and like I say, first 25 minutes we could have had a couple, 3, 4. I think Fletcher's hit the post as well, and they're a fantastic side. And for us, again, no Jordan Brown, no Christian Green, to go and defend like we have. Credit to the players, and like I say, they deserve their shirt.
Do you think with 2 really tough games against Tamworth coming up in the next week, it was important to get 3 points today?
To be fair, I did say to players, look, South Shields back-to-back against Tamworth and Chester, all playoff teams, all teams that are currently trying to win the league. We're not stupid. They're going to be massively difficult games. So we've sort of said, our season ain't going to be defined by the next 4 games, because I knew it would be difficult. We could have easily got beat today. Tamworth are flying. They've won again today. They could easily beat us back to back, and we could go to Chester and get beat. I think for us, mentality is key, and I think it will be key this season. And I said to them at half time, South Shields are having a tough time at the minute. We don't have tough times. We can lose 5 on the trot and go back and win on the 6th. It's our sort of mentality that we've got, that we'll always, we're never down. So whatever result comes our way, we'll bounce back and put in good performances. And for me, I just think it's important that we enjoy today, because they've deserved it. It's been a tough first half of the season, but one I'm really proud of. I think the club, as a whole, is enjoying proper games of football every week. Playing full-time teams, hybrid teams. I just think now we can not have a rest, because we know Tamworth are going to be looking at us thinking, well, they're down the bottom, we need to beat them, but we need to go, and it's a local derby, so it's a Christmas game again, so everything becomes that little bit more contested, who's looking after themselves properly. But if we play like we did today, we're going to give them more than a game. I think they went to South Shields, and I think South Shields might have beat them at their place, at South Shields. So, again, I said to the players, you've beat teams. Chorley, you've beat, playoffs. You've had a good result against Chester. We've won today. You've gone to Brackley. So we know we can win games. It's just trying to get that consistency, which is going to be difficult for us this season. But we understand it, and we know that if we're consistently winning a few, losing a few, drawing a few, it's going to be hopefully enough for us to be where we want to be. But if we can hit a little bit of consistency for a month or 2, that'll put us in a good position, and a deserved one. Lot to talk, still about everybody waiting for Russell to sort of decline and be a team that just gets beat every week, and we keep sort of showing them that that's not going to be us this season. We're always going to try and grind results out, work hard. Today, play outstandingly. When we see the stats, we would dominate possession, dominate shots on target. They've had to change to a back 4 to go to their normal shape. We've really hurt them today. And hopefully this is the confidence to go into the Tamworth game and go and try and perform again there and see if we can get a result, because if we can, then again, we're getting that bit of consistency.
Could you have asked for a better Christmas present from the lads?
Look, 3 points was all that mattered today. Clean sheet, 3 points. Fantastic. Mitch Clark being man of the match, because I'm critical with the players, they know that, but he's been outstanding today. I thought Fletcher, he's not been at his best. I thought he was fantastic today. Scholes has been out for 3 games with his suspension, come back, been brilliant. Edgy was just as good today as he was last week. Sam, he's consistently been good. Aidan was a threat. Danny's Danny. I just thought the lads really put a good shift in, and looking forward to having a drink with them, having Christmas. I just wanted to thank the supporters as well, coming home, away. It's a lot different from just popping to Redditch or popping to Stourbridge, and these sort of games, they're travelling the north of the country, so hopefully that was a good Christmas present for them. It certainly was for me. I know the chairman's happy. First time I've ever seen him standing at the changing rooms door with a grin on his face. So it's been a good week, and we look forward to second half of the season.